What in the world am I doing? I'm assisting thieves in committing a crime. No, I must be patient. Protect the princess, escort her back to the castle, focus on your duties. Trust the queen, she would never commit an atrocity. There must be a good reason. No faults of my own? Nonsense. How can I, a lonely knight, understand the queen's thinking? I need not worry about the ramblings of a criminal. Just think about escorting the princess home. Probably never see him again. Culprit pulled the princess away. Before Zidane, he untreated me like a child. You wouldn't be here, hunting after Super Soft to save one of your friends. Why am I doing this? Because Blank saved me? Yes, he saved me. He saved my life. Least I can do is return the favour. I never thought about things like this before. Hello everyone and welcome back to Final Fantasy IX. Tried to do a cold opening there, but I kind of failed. I messed up one of the lines. It's fine. Anyway, we're in the middle of stealing something, and it's going to be a very long cutscene. We've got this weird bird guy. Wait. Tess, no. You're... I've missed you, Dr. Tot. But Princess Garnet. Dr. Tot. You know him? Dr. Tot is a highly respected scholar who tutored the princess. Ah, Master Steiner, you must be quiet or you'll wake up the shopkeeper. But Princess, what on earth are you doing here? It's a long story. We're looking for Super Soft right now. There is a proper reason for this. We're not here to steal or commit any form of crime. Somebody down there? Run along, I'll give you Super Soft later. Go left from the Trenner entrance and continue until you find a large tower. The tower is my home. It's locked, but I shall unlock the door and await your arrival. Alright, let's go back. Thank you, Dr. Tot. I'll see you later. I really like the character arc that Garnet goes through in this part of the story. It's nice. Guess we gotta keep babysitting the princess. Still? Ain't gonna give you the Super Soft unless you're with the princess. That's the deal, princess. I'm asking you to take Marcus to this too. I was going to anyway. Well, get some rest before you see. I'm sure Ted needs time to prepare. It's Tot. Alrighty. Just go this way. I always really liked this room in particular. I don't know, I like spiral staircases. And the moon, like, peering out of the window, I guess. Princess, thank you for coming. Welcome to my humble abode. This is your home? I travelled quite far in search of a sponsor for my research after I departed Alexandria. Finally found one here in Treno. You have grown into a fine young woman. I'm pleased to see you again. Dr. Tot, you look quite well. Ah, Master Steiner, you are escorting the princess? Yes, sir. I deeply regret my earlier actions. Still a straight arrow, aren't you? I'm sure you had your reasons, but I won't ask why. The super soft is in that box right there. Please take it. Don't mind if I do. Have you no manners? Thank the good doctor. It's quite alright, Master Steiner. I'm gonna get this moment to walk around. You get this cute flashback with a really good soundtrack. Or the soundtrack's later, whatever. We're gonna see the cutest thing ever in a few seconds. Wait for it. Here it is. It's baby Garnet. It's cute. Ah, princess. Are you reading big books again? I've already read every book in this library. I think better when I'm surrounded by old books. Really? I don't like books. You're a person of dignity. It's imperative that you study hard. I know, but... Oh, but I was quite taken by that one book. What was it called? It was... Was it I Want to Be Your Canary by Lord Avon? Oh yes, that's the one. So there is a book I like after all. My. What's this, Dr. Tot? That is a globe of Gaia. It's a model of our planet. A Gaia globe? I never knew that our castle was shaped like a sphere. Live on the surface, princess. Ah yes, the stars. They inspired the theories relating stones to idioms. I think that's what I said. Eidolons. Eidolons, that's the word. Completely misread an important word. As my room on this globe. Your room is much too small to point out on this globe. What about the castle? That I can do. How long has it been? 8 years? Time passes quickly. But I haven't changed. I continue to collect and research these items. Where did you find this globe? An antique. It's broken, as you can see, but I use it as an observation deck. Ironic, isn't it? Looking up at the sky from inside a globe. It sure is. Princess, I don't mean to meddle in your affairs, but I am on your side, now and forever. Please tell me if there's anything I can do. Dr. Tot? See, so the Queen's forces have already grown quite powerful. Okay then. It may be dangerous, but I shall see to it that you reach Alexandria. An old transportation device remodeled in the castle of such an emergency. Finally return to Alexandria. Right, so yeah, we're going back to Alexandria. Kind of coming all full circle. Now, we will be going forward, however, once we actually leave, we have to come back, like, immediately, because there's a cutscene. Or just after this cutscene, we have to go all the way back to Dreno. This is Garganru. This is Garganru, an ancient travel route between Dreno and Alexandria. Why was this thing built under a tower? Actually, Garganru was in use long before the invention of airships. The tower was built on top of whatever. Dismissed the bishop to keep this place intact. I haven't used it since it was remodeled, mind you. Let's first activate tunnel connection sequence to call the Let's see, where's the signature go? Yeah, I do grind here for a bit, because this place is actually really good for getting like early EXP, especially since our characters are so low level at this point. Yeah, before we do that we need to go back. There we go. Crime and punishment. I missed it again. How many times have I missed it this morning now? But it isn't my fault. It's the Southgate bunt cake. It's so delicious I just can't stop. When will the next cartel emblem arrive? Sound. It's a car coming back from Alexandria. I'm gonna wait right here then. What the heck are you doing? I'm waiting for a cable car. But this is where you were wasting time. I wasn't wasting time, I was eating Southgate bunt cake. Why are you talking to me? I knew something was up because Marcus wouldn't give me a straight answer. So this is where you were, ignoring your boss's orders and eating Southgate bunt cake. Forgive me, I didn't mean to slack off. It's punishment time. Me? Take my Super Tornado Tantalus Punch. But please not that, please. No. Take it like a man. The very silly scene. Grah. Alright, back we go. We got a letter here. Grimo in Southgate's Bowden station sent me a letter saying that he feels sad when he sees Mary in love. I think he feels that way because Grimo himself is in love. Kupo. Am I right? I also know that Nazar is in love with Grimo. And he doesn't have a letter for us. Alright. There's gonna be a cut here because I grinded for a bit. Which is gonna be 2 cuts. One right here. And after we do stuff in this room, there'll be another cut. Yeah, we jump up like 6 levels or so. It's crazy. And that's all you can do in here. And there's the other cut. So we're moving forward. Right, new enemy. Technically I saw another enemy, but I was grinding, so I skipped over it. These things are weird looking, they're kinda cool. I switched back to a weaker weapon for Zidane because I wanted to get the ability on it, because it's quite alright, I think. I think it would be better with one of his like late game weapons though. Yeah, it's Dark Side, and then if you just spam Dark Side, get your health low enough, and then use Minus Strike, it might do a lot more damage, I think. That's what I'm going for. But I never really focused on like Steiner's abilities, so I'm not really sure. Yeah, we're massively over-leveled. Ah, this is it. Yeah, we're gonna see a cute, like, bug creature now. There it is. I like this thing. What's that? Oh, perfect timing. This is the Garnet, a giant insect. Ugh. I'm reading through those way too fast. And, I didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to go to that room. Let's go right back. What you meant to do is press that. There you go. We're coming up to a boss right now. It's quite easy, however, it can run away on you, which is unfortunate. See, you don't really get anything from it because it runs away. But if you can steal the items off of it before it runs away, then that's pretty good. Because it has pretty good items. Be safe, princess. Here we go. I love the design of this, like, bug. It's awesome. What's wrong? It's hesitating. Huh? Princess. Could this be the reason? Yeah, we've got this creepy snake enemy. This one honestly, like, creeps me out. I hate how it looks. It's so weird. I don't know what it is about it. I think it might just be like it's covered in like holes, which is weird. It's a very strange thing. And pretty much my plan is just spam dark side. And have Marcus steal. I do something stupid right at the end of this though, which is someone was poisoned and I used Panacea, whatever you pronounce that, on them, and then I used an antidote on them right after, like an idiot. Still getting used to magic. I think when I recorded this, it was like during the break, so I forgot. It has been a while since I actually played as Garnet, so yeah. It wasn't this time, it was the next time someone gets poisoned. Yeah, Dark Side does a lot of damage and it doesn't really take too much health from you. Let's try and mine it straight now that we're at like half health. 2600, that's awesome. Mithril 4, that's the one we want, though I believe we already have that, I could be wrong. I decided to just hold off it because Garnet's healing anyway wouldn't do much. Yep, we're nearly done. But yeah, we got it. And now we're at our destination. I knew such a place existed in Alexandria. Well, it took us 20 parts, but we're finally back, kind of. Is this really Alexandria? Well, it must be. How do we get out? Well, this way. Princess, let us make haste. Wait, Steiner. I know this place. Tot told me about this place. My ancestors built this place to keep enemies from invading. Dr. Tot also said, Princess, we can hear your stories later. The stairway cannot be good for us. We gotta go save Blank. Right. Let's go, Steiner. You. What kind of trick is this? I didn't do anything. Don't blame me. You really didn't do anything? You don't believe me? Look, we missed our chance to escape. Yeah. They fell for it. Fell for it, they did. Zorn, Fawn. I am Steiner, Captain of the Knights of Pluto. I have returned. Let us out at once. Too bad it is. You're all under arrest. Zorn. Fawn. I've returned to Alexandria to speak with my mother. Take me to my mother. Yes, we will take you to see Queen Bran whether you like it or not. Capture Princess Garnet, Queen Bran said.